So, for the people who watched the simp video, we're gonna do something like that again here today, but we're not gonna be simping today, man. We're gonna pick what WWE matches are the better matches of the options that show up. Now, I recorded this video the same day I recorded the simp video, but I didn't want to put them out both the same day, so now we're gonna put this one out, and let me know how you all feel about it, man. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, comment, all the above before you watch this video. I would greatly appreciate it if you enjoy wrestling content. This YouTube channel is for people like you who enjoy wrestling just like me. And if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know, some suggestions in the comment section of ideas that you may have that I may use for the channel in the future. So right now, we're going to pick what WWE matches are the better matches of the ones that go head to head against each other. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know what options you pick, and let me know if you agree with the picks that I make. So, I am going to choose what match is better of the options that come up. This is WWE Match Choices rounds of 64. So we got a lot of matches in here. I'm not sure what's going to pop up in what order and what matches are going to be matched with each other. I'm just going to pick, as I go along. This is just how I'm going to base it off of the matches that I think are the better matches overall. I'll go into details about it too. You guys can feel free to play along in the comments as well. Let me know what your choices will be. So starting off, we have Stone Cold versus Kane, King of the Ring 1998 versus Triple H versus Batista, Vengeance 2005. So this is the first blood match. This is the Hell in a Cell match. This is when Kane won the WWE Championship and then lost it the next night on Raw. This was during the 2005 feud between Batista and Triple H, where Batista was starting to become, one of the top stars in the company. Attitude Era versus Ruthless Aggression Era right here, man. I am going to go with this match. I think this is one of the most underrated Hell in a Cell matches that doesn't get enough love as it should. Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens, Hell in a Cell 2017, or the first ever Elimination Chamber match, Survivor Series 2002. This was also a pretty good Hell in a Cell match too, man. But I gotta go with the first ever Elimination Chamber. I mean, it was such an iconic match. Set the bar for what a chamber match should be like, man. It was just all around great, because we really didn't know what to expect with the first chamber match. Like, we knew the concept of what they had, said it was gonna be with the promo packages and stuff, but when you first saw it, you were like, what in the world is this, man? This was a pretty good match too, but I gotta go with the first ever Elimination Chamber, man, for sure. Okay. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, Survivor Series 2016. Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 24, career-threatening match. This was one of the best traditional Survivor Series tag matches I've ever seen. It was damn near like an hour long, if you guys remember. It was like a very long match because Brock and Goldberg was after this, and that was a squash match. But the answer is Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels. It's for sure the better match. I mean, the iconic stuff from this match, the pure storytelling. Ric Flair was 59 years old when this match had happened, and this should have been his final retirement match, like his official last match ever in wrestling. But of course, he went to TNA, and then he had these, he had the other match last year when he was like 72 years old. I don't know why. But this, to me, was Ric Flair's last match. I mean, such an iconic match. I mean, Shawn Michaels proved why he is, to me, the greatest in-ring performer of all time. He was able to go out there with the 59-year-old Ric Flair, who was past his prime, and put on an instant classic at WrestleMania. This was pure storytelling. Plus, the I'm Sorry, I Love You. Oh, man. Gunther versus Sheamus, Clash of the Castle 2022. DIY versus AOP versus Revival, NXT TakeOver Orlando. This is tough. NXT, bro, was hitting, especially around this time. I think this was 2017. Gunther and Sheamus at Clash at the Castle, though, was such an incredible match. Oh, man, this is like apples and oranges right here, man. This is... Man, I'm gonna go with Sheamus and Gunther, man. Gotta go Sheamus and Gunther, and that was tough. Bret versus Owen, SummerSlam 94. Mick Foley versus Edge, WrestleMania 22. Bret versus Owen, I think this was their best match, and I think this was the match Owen should have won to win the WWE Championship that he never got to hold, unfortunately. But I'm going with Mick Foley versus Edge. This such an iconic match. I mean, spear through the flaming tables. Yeah, I'm going with this, man. I'm going with this match right here. Okay, we have Edge vs. Seth Rollins, Crown Jewel 2021, or Undertaker vs. Mankind, SummerSlam 1996, the Boiler Room Brawl. The Boiler Room Brawl was really good, man. I do love that match. But I'm going to go with Edge versus Rollins on this one. I think that was the better overall match. Oh, Rey Mysterio matchup right here. Okay. Rey Mysterio versus Chris Jericho, The Bash 2009, or Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio, SummerSlam 2002, the custody of Dominic. Jericho and Mysterio had some bangers in 2009, and this was an incredible match they had at the Bash. But I gotta go with the even though it was for custody of a child, we're not gonna act like this match didn't hit in a different way. Like, this ladder match was incredible. I think this was the best match, honestly, on this SummerSlam card. Like, in the feud between Eddie and Ray, the storytelling, yeah, I gotta go with this one, man. That was just an incredible match. Ric Flair versus Macho Man, WrestleMania 8, Walter versus Ilya Dragunov, NXT TakeOver 36. Wow! Man, I love Ric Flair versus the Macho Man. That is an incredible WrestleMania match, but Walter versus Dragunov, man, I gotta go with that one. That was one of the most physical matches I've ever seen in my life. Mick Foley versus Triple H, Royal Rumble 2000, Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy, WrestleMania 25. A lot of people be hating on this match, and I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. I think Jeff and Matt had a banger at WrestleMania. Now, I will say their I Quit match at Backlash was a better match, but I think a lot of people be sleeping on this match like this match was garbage or something. I highly disagree 1,000%, man. I think this match was a banger, but it wasn't better than Mick Foley versus Triple H at the Royal Rumble. I think this was the match that put Triple H on the map as far as, like, he was going to be a true main event star, even though he was the champion and everything. But I still feel like people were kind of looking at Triple H like, can he be that top guy? I think this was Triple H's, like, tough guy match. Like, he went in there with the guy who was the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and Triple H got his ass beat, went through thumbtacks and all types of stuff, man. And I think after this match, a lot of people felt like Triple H was gonna be a true main event star, and he turned out to be, you know. TLC 2, WrestleMania 17, Brock versus Eddie, No Way Out 2004. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yo. This is crazy. This is a crazy matchup, bro. TLC 2 is such an iconic match. Brock versus Eddie, man. Eddie got that moment when he... Oh, this... There's no way. This is like... This is such a crazy freaking matchup. A crazy freaking matchup. Are you kidding me? TLC 2... A lot of people feel like WrestleMania 17 is the greatest WrestleMania of all time. This was one of the most iconic tag matches ever. Brock versus Eddie. Eddie gets that big moment winning his first WWE Championship. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is really, really hard for me. Oh my gosh, yo. This is really, really tough for me, dude. Both are iconic as hell. This is tough. I'm not gonna cap. This is tough for me. We're on, what, round 10? No, this is crazy. This is crazy. This may not be tough for some people. I don't know, depending on who's watching, but I've watched both these matches more times than I can remember. Oh man, it gives me goosebumps every single time I watch these matches, but oh my gosh. This is a crazy matchup right here. TLC 2, WrestleMania 17, Brock Lesnar vs. Eddie Guerrero, No Way Out 2004. Nah, this ain't right. This is not right. I gotta pick between these two matches. No freaking way. Dude. This is freaking insane. Okay, if I'm gonna keep it a stack of pancakes, man, New Day styles, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Oh man, this is I'm leaning more towards Brock versus Eddie, bro. I'm going with Brock and Eddie on that one, man. That was a tough one. Bret vs. Stone Cold, WrestleMania 13, Rock and Sock Connection vs. Evolution, WrestleMania 20. I think this is kind of a slept-on match a little bit too. I really like this match. I know Mick Foley has come out and said that he didn't really, I guess, like his performance or how the match turned out. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. Thought it was a great match. But Bret vs. Stone Cold, I think, is a top 5 WrestleMania match of all time, just for the pure storytelling, the double turn. Stone Cold walked into this match as the heel, Bret was the babyface, and then by the end of the match, Bret Hart was the heel, Stone Cold was the babyface, and this boosted Stone Cold to be, you know, to me, this is the match that boosted him to get ready to be a megastar. Like, the ending with the blood on his face, not tapping out to the sharpshooter, and then passing out from the pain. Pure storytelling right there, man. I gotta go with that match. Bret Hart versus British Bulldog, SummerSlam 1992. Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles, Survivor Series 2017. Ooh, damn! This don't get no easier. Brock and AJ, that was a banger, man. That was such a banger. Just thinking we were gonna get Brock versus Jinder Mahal too, man. And then, you know, I'm pretty sure Brock was like, yeah, I gotta switch that up. Bret versus Bulldog is one of the greatest SummerSlam matches ever. Arguably the greatest SummerSlam match ever in many people's minds. Ooh, this is crazy. I can't lie, this is crazy. It's crazy with a capital C, man. This is, nah. SummerSlam, Bret versus Bulldog, 92, Lesnar Styles, Survivor Series 2017. Jesus, man, this is freaking crazy matchup right here. Oh man, I think I'm leaning more towards Styles versus Lesnar a little bit, but Bret vs. Bulldog is such a classic, man. That's such a classic. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, this is. Oh my gosh. Is that an eye right there? Is that an eyeball? What the hell? I never noticed that. I think I'm gonna go with Brock versus AJ by a hair, by a little bit. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon, SummerSlam 1995. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell 2014. Honestly, this one is easy for me. The answer is Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon. Ladder match. This match was cool, but by far this match was the better match. Not even close to me. Adam Cole versus Ricochet, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4. The 6-man Hell in a Cell. Yeah, it's the 6-man Hell in a Cell. This match was great. But the 6-man Hell in a Cell is that's too iconic. The Fatal 5-Way NXT TakeOver In Your House 2021, or The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler No Mercy 2016. Wow, you know, I'm gonna. Ooh, hold up now. Let me think. You know, I'm gonna go with Miz. I think I'm gonna go with Miz versus Ziggler. That one had better storytelling and everything to it. Team WWE versus Team Alliance, Survivor Series 2001, Booker T versus The Rock, SummerSlam 2001. I love this match, actually. I really love Booker T versus The Rock. I thought they had a banger match at SummerSlam, but Team WWE versus Team Alliance is one of the greatest traditional Survivor Series tag team matches, top 5 for me. I gotta go with this one right here, man. John Cena versus AJ Styles, SummerSlam 2016, Christian versus Shelton Benjamin, TLC 2009. Underrated ladder match, but the answer is for sure John Cena versus AJ Styles, 100%. Ooh, Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk, SummerSlam 2009. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn, NXT TakeOver Dallas. Ooh, okay. I like this matchup right here. 2 banger matches right here, man. I love that TLC match between Punk and Hardy at SummerSlam that year. Shinsuke and Sami, though, at NXT TakeOver. Shinsuke's debut match with WWE. Sami Zayn's last match in NXT. Yeah, I gotta go with this one, man. I gotta go with that one. Oh my gosh, no way. Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon, King of the Ring, 2001. John Cena versus CM Punk, Money in the Bank? No! Oh my gosh, yo. I don't think people understand how crazy this matchup is. If people can't process how crazy this matchup truly is, Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon, King of the Ring, was an instant classic. One of the most vicious and violent matches I've ever seen. But John Cena and Punk at Money in the Bank, one of the most iconic crowds ever, one of the most legendary matches of this generation, of the decade, of this time frame. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, dude. Excuse my French. Oh my dude. Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon. Oh my gosh, there's no way. I don't think I can choose. I don't think I can choose. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. There's no way. This shit is crazy. Kurt and Shane. Fucking Cena. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Okay. I gotta really think about this because I gotta pick one. Oh my god, this is only the 19th. This is not okay. I'm not okay right now. Oh, you know what? This is crazy. This is crazy. That street fight with I'm gonna go with Kurt versus Shane, man, by a little bit. That's crazy. Oh, NXT Black and Gold versus NXT 2.0. John Cena versus JBL Judgment. Yeah, this one. I love this War Games match. I think this is the second best War Games match NXT did behind 2018 War Games. But this I Quit match, nah, that I Quit match, that was different. Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston WrestleMania 35. John Cena versus The Rock WrestleMania 28. Oh my gosh, this keeps getting harder. Kofi Mania was a great moment, and I think this was the match John Cena should have won because I don't think they should have ever had a rematch. I don't like that they did twice in a lifetime. Not only WWE lied to us, but doing twice in a lifetime ruined a lot of things. CM Punk should have main evented WrestleMania 29 and he should have walked in WWE Champion, but they made him drop the title to The Rock just so The Rock could lose to John Cena because they had to get John Cena that big win over The Rock at WrestleMania because they didn't do it at this WrestleMania when he should have won. But this match was great. The Rock vs. Cena 1 was better than Rock vs. Cena 2. And Kofi Mania was a great moment, but I think Cena vs. Rock was the better match, honestly. I'm going with that one. Pete Dunne vs. Walter, NXT TakeOver New York. Hulk Hogan vs. Ultimate Warrior, WrestleMania 6. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, man. You know what? Some people, I know 98% of people are going to, I think, disagree with what I'm going to pick strongly. I'm going with Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. This is one of my favorite matches, honestly, ever in WWE history. This was a great match, but I think this match edges it off. It's more iconic. People sleep on this match, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going with Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Argue with yourselves in the comments if you want. Stone Cold vs. Triple H, No Way Out 2001. NXT TakeOver War Games 2018. Oh my gosh. I just talked about this one too, man. This was the best War Games match NXT did, I think, personally. I gotta go with this one though, man. Stone Cold versus Triple H and No Way Out. Yeah, that 2 out of 3 falls, that 3 Days of Hell's match was goated. Triple H Undertaker WrestleMania. Oh, this one's great, but not this one for sure. Yeah, no, not even close. Christian vs. Randy Orton SummerSlam 2011. Edge vs. Randy Orton Backlash 2020. This one right here. I think this was one of the best matches during the pandemic. This was an incredible match. This is honestly one of my favorite matches of all time. Like, it's probably one of my top 10 favorite matches in WWE history, if I'm being honest. New Day versus Usos, Hell in a Cell 2017. Andrade versus Johnny Gargano, NXT TakeOver Philly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. This does not get easier, man. This does not get easier. Selena Vega is looking beautiful, man. This does not get easier, man. This is a banger match. One of the best matches in 2017. I gotta go with this one because I think this not only put Johnny on the map to being Johnny TakeOver, but many people, after they saw this match, I think considered it at the time to be the greatest NXT TakeOver match ever until, other matches that happened previously. But I gotta go with this one, man. Andrade versus Gargano. Oh my god, what? Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa TakeOver New Orleans. Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan WrestleMania 5. This was, storytelling is at its finest with both these, though, because The Mega Power storyline is one of the best storylines WWE ever did. So this was the better match. So yeah, I gotta go with this one. I gotta go with that. The Men's Iron Survivor Challenge 2022. Wyatt Family versus The Shield. The Wyatt Family versus The Shield. No doubt. That was a WrestleMania match that we should have got that year. Kurt Angle versus Undertaker No Way Out 2006. Ricky Steamboat versus Macho Man WrestleMania 3. What? Bro. Both these matches cooked so heavily, bro. Kurt Angle versus Undertaker No Way Out 2006. One of my favorite matches ever. Oh, I gotta go with this one though, man. I gotta go with that one's more iconic. Men's Money in the Bank ladder match 2023. Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul, Crown Jewel. Yeah, this one for sure. This, let's be honest. Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul over-exceeded everybody's expectations. Logan Paul, his third match, still had a lot to prove, even though his first two matches were solid and good. But when he was in there with the best wrestler in WWE, the top star, Roman Reigns, and he performed the way he did, even though we knew he was going to lose, nah, that match was insane. That match was insane. WrestleMania 24 Money in the Bank ladder match, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 39. I gotta go with the WrestleMania 24 Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It's one of the best Money in the Bank ladder matches ever. Oh my gosh, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. This match would have got picked any other time, but nah. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels, that's one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life. One of the greatest WrestleMania matches ever, hands down. That one's easily picked. Walter versus Ilya Dragunov. Oh my gosh. Ooh, man, it's getting harder now. I'm gonna have to go with this one though by a little bit. Oh, fuck. Foley versus it's Kurt versus Shawn, man. I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard to pick any. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be hard for me to pick over Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels. That's one of the best fucking matches I've ever seen in my life. One of the greatest matches ever in WWE history. It's gonna be really hard to pick anything over that. Edge versus the ladder match. Oh my gosh. First ever chamber threatening match. Oh, dude. I gotta go with career threatening by a little bit. Oh my gosh. Bret versus. You're not making this easy. Oh, Magic are killing me, man. Bret versus Austin Lesnar. Oh, dude. Oh, man, this is not getting easy. Bret versus Austin. Oh my gosh, dude. Shit. Oh my god, this was by a little bit. The end of an era. Yeah. The custody ladder match was great, but the end of an era. Triple H versus Batista. Good matchup right here. You know what though? I'm going with Triple H versus Batista. That's one of my favorite Hell in a Cell matches that does not get enough credit. That is a sleeper Hell in a Cell match. I think that does not get enough love as it should. Shawn Michaels Razor Oh, dude, this is not getting easier, man. This continues to get harder and harder. And I don't like it. You know what though? Yeah, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon, man. That's so iconic for me. Oh, John Cena for Judgment Day. Cody versus Clash at the Castle. I gotta go with Cena versus JBL, man. This is the match that really put me on to to my Cena fandom. Not to mention, this is one of the most vicious and bloodiest matches I've ever seen in my life. This is one of the most hard-hitting matches ever, but now Cena versus JBL, that's extremely top tier for me. Ooh, Cena versus Styles, Roman versus Logan Crouch. Ooh. Both these matches slapped, but I gotta go with Cena versus Styles though on that one. I'm going with Shinsuke and Sammy by a little bit. Oh, Steve Macho Man, Edge and Orton. This isn't the greatest wrestling match ever. I don't know why they decided to call it that. You know, Vince loves those big slogan hashtags. I don't know why they decided to call it that. That was completely stupid in my opinion, but I really love this. This was one of the best matches I've ever seen, and there were barely any people in attendance to watch it. It was the PC crowd. This match may be more iconic, but I honestly think this was the better overall match, and I'm picking that one. Cena, Rock, Wyatt Family, and Shield. Oh my gosh, Wyatt Family and Shield, man. Rest in peace, Brody Lee. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, man. Oh, I'm going with Cena versus Rock. I think it was the better match. I truly do. Come on, this is not fair. Gargano, Ciampa, Hogan versus Warrior. I fucking love Hogan and Warrior, man. That is such a great match. Such a great match for 1990. People may disagree because people may not like Hulk Hogan nowadays, and Ultimate Warrior obviously was limited in movesets, but for their styles, they matched very well in this match, and it was an instant classic, man. But Gargano and Ciampa take over New Orleans, that was just different, man. I gotta go with that one. That was just so top tier. Oh my gosh, I gotta go with King of the Ring 2001. Oh my gosh! Holy shit! Oh my gosh. This is interchangeable. This is literally interchangeable. I kid you. This is literally interchangeable. January 2000, December 2000, Street Fight, Hell in a Cell. Oh my god, this is so interchangeable, bro. Attitude Era had some bangers, man. They had some bangers. This is so interchangeable, man. This could go either way. It's so interchangeable. I'm not kidding. It's literally interchangeable. Both matches were fire. Both are like really neck and neck. They're really neck and neck. I gotta go with the Hell in a Cell though by a little bit. This is not okay, man. This is not okay. Kurt versus Shane, 6-man Hell in a Cell. I gotta go with the 6-man Hell in a Cell, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Match obviously, but this had better story. Yeah, I gotta go with the career threatening match, man. I love this match today, but that end of an era Hell in a Cell match, that's one of the greatest matches ever in my opinion. Oh, Bret versus Stone Cold Steve and oh my gosh. I think this is where I gotta cross off that submission match, man. I gotta go with Styles and Cena. That match was too goated for me. Oh, NXT matchup here. Oh, Walter Dragunov. Walter and Dragunov by a little bit, man. Kurt versus Shawn. It's not close. It's not close. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kurt versus Shawn's gonna make it far. I'm telling you. Gargano, Ciampa, Razor and Shawn. Razor and Shawn. I gotta go Gargano and Ciampa though, man. Gosh. Triple H, Batista, Cena and Rock. Cena and Rock. It's getting closer and closer down to the wire. Oh, Walter Dragunov. this could really be interchangeable too. I gotta go with the 6-man Hell in a Cell though, man. The 6-man Hell in a Cell is still iconic. Oh my god, you're killing me, bro. Rock vs. Cena was great, but Shawn, it's Shawn and Kurt, man. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. The storytelling for both matches match up equally. The emotion for both matches match up equally. Because this was Ric Flair's career-threatening match. If he had lost, he had to retire. This was Johnny Gargano's career match as well, because if Gargano won, he got back in NXT, because remember, he got fired from NXT because he put his career on the line, and Tommaso Ciampa cost him his career, and this was Gargano's way to get his career back. This was Ric Flair's match to save his career. The storytelling is like, oh shit. The emotion, man, the I'm sorry, I love you, when Gargano and Ciampa were sitting in the ring with that knee brace. Oh my god, this is so neck and neck. It's crazy. It's so Johnny Takeover, Mr. WrestleMania. Dude, no freaking way this is a matchup right now. I have to pick. There's no way this is possible. There's no way that God is doing this to me. He's making me pick between this. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. This is literally like, I'm leaning. Oh my god, I think I'm leaning. Oh, dude, this is so like. This is so interchangeable, bro. Storytelling, emotion, everything you could ask for in a match are literally planted in both these matches. I kid you not. Oh. Flair versus Michaels, Ciampa. I'm going with. No, I'm gonna. I'm gonna go with Gargano and Ciampa by a little bit. Oh, dude. Oh, Cena versus Styles is great, man. But the end of an era Hell in a Cell match. That's a top 3 WrestleMania match in my opinion, bro. That's gonna be really hard to top as well. Oh. Pure storytelling in both matches as well, emotion in both matches as well. The super kick pedigree kick out. That Hell in a Cell match is so different, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Kurt vs. Shawn. Hell in a Cell match is great, but Kurt vs. Shawn. Oh! That's what the finals was. No! Oh my gosh. Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels. Triple H Undertaker. Storytelling, it goes to this match. The Hell in a Cell match has the better storytelling, but this match was, oh my god, the match, bro. Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels were like the 2 best wrestlers in the world around this time, bro. And they went out there and put on instant class. Plus, bro, what I love so much about this was the ending. The ending of this match, when he had him in that ankle lock, I promise you, for like damn near 5 minutes, bro. Shawn Michaels sold his ass off in that ankle lock with all the emotion, trying to find a way to get to the rope, trying to find a way to survive, and didn't want to tap out and had no other choice but to tap. Oh my god, it was so good. It's my favorite WrestleMania of all time too, bro. Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels wrestled at my favorite WrestleMania ever. That end of an era, bro. That end of an era Hell in a Cell match, and the story build up. Oh, chef's kiss, bro. It was the creme de la creme. It was the creme de la creme, bro. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating. I kid you not. I can't show you, but I'm sweating. My back is sweating. My forehead is sweating. My chest is sweating. Dude, both these matches obviously are the creme de la creme, honestly, man. The cream of the crop, in the words of the Macho Man Randy Savage Tickets. I don't know how you feel about my Macho Man impression, but I try. Dude, this is HH and Taker, Angle and HBK. WrestleMania matches, 2 great WrestleManias. Oh my gosh, bro. No, man, no. both. Okay, I have my pick. Before I make this final decision, this to me was the best match out of all the matches in this bracket that was shown. Both matches had great in-ring techniques, great spots, great everything, but I gotta go with the match that had better storytelling to it, and it was the end of an era. Bro, that match was pure storytelling at its finest, bro. The build, this was a 4-year storyline between Taker, Shawn, Triple H got involved. This was a 4-year WrestleMania story, and it's one of the greatest WrestleMania, one of the greatest storylines WWE ever did. And this pure story, Undertaker shaved his head, and this pure storytelling, bro. Undertaker and Triple H had the match the previous year at WrestleMania. Triple H beat The Undertaker within an inch of his life, but The Undertaker still found a way to win to keep the streak alive. But The Undertaker got beat up so bad, he was unable to leave the ring under his own power, and that drove The Undertaker crazy for a year to come back and want to fight Triple H again when Triple H didn't want to do it because he didn't want to put The Undertaker down because Triple H is now in a corporate position. But then he baited Triple H into doing it. And then they made it a Hell in a Cell, added Shawn as the referee, who was a part of this as well, who had his career ended by The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And then, bro, oh, dude, yeah, I'm sorry, this was pure storytelling. This is a top 2 WrestleMania match of all time. I'm sorry, this is top 3, but this is top 2. It's got to be the end of an era Hell in a Cell match. It wins.